Hello and howdy folks, welcome back or welcome to the channel. We have finally reached our first milestone, 500 subscribers. Yippee! Thank you all for all the support and love. Today we are going to be building an airport, the airport of Greenland, and we are also showcasing an all new Weather Plus mod by Konsi, previously made and managed by Daniel VNZ. More about it in just a minute. And welcome back to our downtown, and this is the core of our downtown which we built in the last episode, and you can see how lively it looks, and like everything is working and functional, and it's just going, and I really like that. So for today's episode we are building an airport over here. So this is going to be a very massive airport. So we are going to use some huge number of tiles and space. So as you can see, we have unlocked these many tiles, so 35 in total. So first of all, we'll start our episode with terraforming, and second of all, we'll have to change this intersection because I have seen this bottling, and it's not supported for our downtown, and make an efficient one. So let's do that, and I'll be right back. So as you can see, we have finished terraforming and making our intersection, and we have removed all the trees that were possible. So if I come over here, you can see that we come from here, and we are like quite leveled, and then there was like this blueprint of a river that was supposed to be over here. So we just carved that blueprint, and we have a river flowing underneath our rail line and our roads, and our highway goes like this underneath, and then our San Francisco Bridge road comes till here, and then it diverts, and this one goes towards the left, the farther one goes towards the right, and then vice versa on the other side. I think I forgot to turn off the traffic lights, but I think now it should be good to go, and we shouldn't be worried about anything. And this highway road will be our main road that will be going towards our airport. So till the time we wait for the river to fill up, we'll start placing our airports. So with the airports, we'll also place some more types of buildings here and there so that we can fill up this amount of space. So for that, we'll come back to our development points, and we'll start from the top. So over here we don't have to worry about anything. So for the electricity side, we'll grab our emergency battery station, and we'll also buy solar power plant. Then on the water side, we'll do nothing on the healthcare, nothing on garbage, but for education, we'll grab Geological Research Institute, Then on fire station, we'll grab our fire watch tower and firefighting helicopter depot. Then on the police station, we'll do nothing. Transport, obviously, we'll have to get airports, so we'll get these two. And then lastly, in the communication side, we'll buy telecom tower and satellite uplink. And I think that will be it for what we are doing for this episode. So let me go ahead and place the airports, and then we'll start connecting it to the main intersection. So I'll be right back. So as you can see that we have placed our airports, both of them, and they are quite far away, and we have also connected the rail lines and main roadway. So over here you can see that we come straight from here, and then we cross our river, and then we move straight, and there we have our intersection. So the smaller road goes towards our regional airport, and then the bigger road diverts and then breaks off, and as you can see, this goes on till here. And if you want to park, then you can divert it from here, park, and we'll make some pedestrian connections over here so that people can just straight away walk. So now that we are done with all of these, we'll start making some pathway designs and decorate our airport even more. So I'll be right back. Just want to take a moment and want to say, if you are enjoying what you're watching, then please hit the like button, and if you want to see more of these, then hit subscribe and turn on notifications or if you liked it and want to give your feedback, comment down below what do you think. And if any of you generous folks want to support the channel, we have a Patreon account. You will get some really cool exclusive perks and get a chance to be an active part of what we do here on the channel. I'll appreciate it. Now back to the video. Before we move on to me explaining what I have done in the previous time lapse, let me go ahead and showcase you the all new Weather Plus mod. So you can access the Weather Plus mod in your options. Scroll down and you will see Weather Plus, and it's a pretty straightforward mod which changes the visuals of your scene. It doesn't affect on simulation, so it only changes the visuals. So over here you can see on the first tab we have presets. So over here you can see we have 6 a.m. in the morning, 7 a.m. in the morning, then day and night. So the presets, you don't see them affected like immediately in real time, so you need to go back and turn play. So for example, I select 6 a.m. then I have to go. You can see the time has been set to 6 a.m. and then on the second tab you have got weather settings, so you can change your temperature, precipitation and cloudiness. So temperature you really can't see, like at least in Barrier Island you can't see any temperature shift if I change it. So, and I generally have this around 19 degrees Celsius, but for precipitation you can sort of see it happening in the background, but I like to keep it off. So precipitation setting will affect rain. So if I want to have like a slight moisture humidity climate, I can come back and then you have some sort of, you can see the fogs coming in, and if I go ahead and increasing it to the max, you will see rain. It takes a bit time, so you can see it is raining, but it is a little buggy at the moment. If you want rain you can just select that, or if you don't want then you can just switch it off to 0. And then cloudiness, you can see this in real time. So if I turn this to a very cloudy, you can see the clouds are popping in, and you can see it changes. And if I come back and turn it to 0, you can see it starts to clear out. It will take time, or you'll have to go back so that the scene gets reloaded with the settings you have done. Maybe if you want some more, you can come and change this to maybe 0.25 or something, and then you have quite a bit of clouds. And I think this will also look really cool when you have, you know, a particular direction of the sun. And speaking of direction of the sun, this is a great segue to time settings. So in the time setting you can change the time obviously, but this is a visual time, so you can have a much more control to what time you want. So for example, if you want something like 8 a.m. you can come back, resume, you can see the sun is over there. And for example, if you want evening, you can come over here to maybe 15.5, and you can see the sun is over here now, and you can get some really cool shadows and everything. So this setting will be applied sort of like it saves the setting. So if you close the game and reopen it, it will load directly like this when you hit play obviously, so you don't have to like change the settings again and again. So I think it is pretty handy and pretty cool. So this was the Weather Plus mod by Konsi, and I think I really like this mod, and if you guys want to check it out, links to it will be given down in the descriptions. So now let's discuss what I have done in this time lapse. So you can see we have created some designs with the pathways and the pedestrian road. So the pedestrian road is for the vehicles that will be going from here and there. So we have tastefully placed these pedestrian roads. So you can see one connection is over here, then the second connection goes all the way around to our radio towers, and then it ends up over here. And we have got some hangars or storage area, you can call them. Then we have like this sort of building. It is a research center, but I think it looks good over here. And then we have got firefighting helicopter depot, and then some telecom towers, and then storage. And over here we have tried to make this look as some sort of hangar. So you can see that we have covered this with a concrete surface, and you can call these pedestrian roads as like a gateway to the hangar. So plane will use these roads, and that is why it's quite empty around it. And then over here we have a battery station, which will be collecting all the energy that will be be made over here using our solar panels. And I think this is a great way to use renewable energy and and use it in the airports here and there, or maybe the hangar or the storages or whatever. And you can see the pedestrian road connects to the road over here, and then we have this parking lot. And I think this is kind of mostly it for our airport. So now comes like the major detailing time lapse, and in the time lapse I'll be decorating stuffs here and there, and we'll see where we can place the planes and here and there, or decorate with different kinds of props and anything. And I think we can also place some smaller hotels over here, so we can have some sort of commercial market or hotels over here, or maybe over here. Definitely we can have that over there as well. And the rest of it will be tastefully be covered with trees, because so we'll see what we do in the detailing time lapse, and I'll see you guys in the detailing review. Hey everyone, we have finally finished the detailing time lapse and you can see how this is looking right now. So let's start from the hangars. So unfortunately you can't place airplanes because, and if you do, they will default back to a certain level of height. So you will see, as soon as you place them, you will see them flying upwards like this. So they just go up and stay at one level, so you can't really place them on ground. Otherwise this hangar area would have looked so much better, but that's a drawback. So over here you can see this is our small little cargo area, like storage area. So we have got quite a lot of bigger storages, and then some storages like this, and we have also got the dirty decals here and there. Then over here is our little bus depot. So over here you got 3 bus stations, and over here is our bus depot from where the buses will come. And then after doing all of that, we came to over here for our little hotel or stay area. So you can see that we have made a huge parking lot, so this is for this only. And then we have got 3 set of hotels, and each of them has some detailing on the front. And then we've got some mixed use housing and some shops underneath. Then we've got some shops over here, and then a couple of offices here and there. It's a small little hotel area, and we have like this massive area left. So if you have any suggestions in mind what we can do over here, definitely comment down below. And yeah, this is pretty much it for our airport build. It's quite a massive airport. We could have made it really small, definitely, but I wanted to try out something big, and since this is my first airport, so I am definitely sure Brixton Bay's airport will be looking much better than this. So here is our first try on making an airport, and if you liked it, then please hit the like button. And if you want to see more of these, then hit subscribe and turn on the notifications. And if you want to support the channel, I have a Patreon account, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, enjoy the cinematics and peace.